Episode 40. A massive milestone. 40 episodes of Milan and what is involved? Well, more defeats. So, yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 40. Blimey, 40 episodes of Milan. Episode 40 of the Wake the Sleeping Giant series here today. And for episode 40, it was only right that we went against our adversary, our biggest rival, our biggest sticking point, Juventus. But obviously since the last episode, which was the 1-0 win away from home against Sassuolo, how have we been doing? Well, as you can see from the screen, we haven't won a single game. So the sort of the 0 to 100 sort of impact is very, very prominent right now. We went, how many games is that? 9 games unbeaten. We now haven't won for 4, so, it's typical Milan and me, I think, this season. It's just typical me and Milan. We just haven't been able to do anything, and with all these defeats, I'm pretty certain the Serie A title is not coming back to the San Siro, unfortunately. As you can see from the table, before we go into the results that you have missed, Inter are just insane. Like the lead, our top 4 spot is very heavily at risk. Udinese and Lazio could still take away our top 4 spot, and Empoli are in the top 4, so they already have. But as you can see, Lukaku has got 24 goals. That is nuts. 24 goals for Lukaku, and Mr. Main Man Belotti with 15 right behind. Even when Belotti's been injured for what was a month, I think, something like that, he's still one of the top goal scorers in the league. Obviously 30 years old. Hopefully he doesn't start to decline anytime soon. But yeah, top 4 right now is a little bit on edge. It's like on the edge of a cliff, really. And thankfully the board aren't too unhappy. They are disappointed in my league. They are happy with reaching the knockout rounds and the Italian Cup final, of course. We are at a C+, so there's no risk of us getting sacked, which would be heartbreaking considering how many seasons we spent at Milan. But yeah, we need to start getting results. And against Juventus today, it doesn't get easy, does it, viewers? No, it bloody doesn't. So kick-starting the first match run of losses was a 3-2 defeat at home to Napoli, a game that you'd very much expect us to win, being at home. I don't think Napoli are having the greatest of times at the moment in the league. They're 15th, obviously being one of the top dogs in Serie A. They are having a very, very disappointing season, but unfortunately they were able to get what I feel like was a very deserved victory, annoyingly. They had a better expected goals. They were a lot more clinical. As you can see from our ratings, Belotti and Milankovic were the only 2 players to get above a 7, which probably says a lot about how sort of incompetent we were in this game. And if you look at Napoli, Gabriel Barbosa and Osimhen, who was unbelievable this year, well and truly put us to the sword. Obviously, Milankovic playing against his previous side, so he'll be bloody fuming that he's lost against his previous teammates. But I'm sorry, mate. Goals galore in the next game at home to Bologna, and you may have think that we were very, very lucky against Napoli. We were very, very unlucky against Bologna. I'll just let the stats speak to themselves. Alex, zoom in to make it more dramatic. There you go, dramatic, whatever. As you can see, 25 shots, 12 shots on target. 8 shots, 5 on target. It was just painful, viewers, honestly. It was just painful. We seem to be scoring a lot of goals, but our defence just seems to be, or we seem to be scoring the goals. We just can't seem to keep a clean sheet at the moment, which is obviously a massive issue going into the Champions League, where we're going to be going against the best teams in Europe. So we want to start getting some clean sheets under our belt quickly. Otherwise, we are going to be in a little bit of trouble. But yeah, Bologna, once again, not having the greatest of seasons, I don't think. They are 16th. So once again, 2 games against Napoli and Bologna. that so far you'd expect us to get 6 out of 6 points from, but unfortunately we weren't able to do so, and it just gets worse from here, viewers, I'm telling you. No clean sheet once again. Should we do like a bet? I feel like I should do a betting system. Right, let's do a betting system. Do you think I'll keep a clean sheet in the next 2 or 3 episodes? If you do, comment. If you get it right, I don't know. I'll give you a regen, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, do that. There's your challenge, viewers. I mean, the fact that they've got Solanke and he scored a brace against me should say how bad our team was in this game. Dominic Solanke is apparently fantastic in Serie A, viewers. Who would have thought it? I most definitely didn't. But he got a brace against us. Marcos Antonio initially putting us 1-0 up in the 3rd minute, but then Bartolek getting a goal just before half-time, and then Solanke securing the 3 points within quick succession with a 77th and 81st minute goal, respectively, to compound the pressure going into the next game, which was the Champions League knockout round, first leg against Hertha, and thankfully we were able to get a 1-1 away draw, which was very, very good. Once again, a fantastic performance from the side, but we just can't score. They were quite defensive in their formation, as you can see, with a 4-3-1-2. I feel like they set their side out to nullify our attack, and they did that pretty well. Bellotti struggling to get goals at the moment. Lacazette is probably the only person that's getting us the goals. Our fullback's getting some good ratings as well. But a game you'd expect us to win. We initially went 1-0 down through Gronto in the 62nd, but Lacazette scoring in the 68th to get us that crucial away goal. And of course, the next episode will be the home tie against Hertha BSC. But the final game, which is the game that you'd expect us to lose, was against Lazio. But once again, we were tragic. They had 1 shot on target. They scored. Immobile scored it because he is ridiculous this year, viewers. Who would have thought it? I most definitely would have. A lot of yellow cards from our boys, so perhaps a little bit of frustration starting to show in our team, which is a little bit of a concern. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with our side, honestly. I really don't know what to change, because we have the quality in our side. We really, really do have the quality, but we just can't seem to score at the moment. We can score, but we just can't keep clean sheets. Like, if you look at the games that we obviously played, we haven't kept a clean sheet in a while in the league. Blimey, it is a long time. Yeah, we haven't kept a clean sheet. We must be bottom of, the goals against, surely. Look, we're in 5th. We are around teams near Verona, Spezia, teams that it's bad. It's really, really bad at the moment, the goals we're conceding. And when you consider we brought in Milan to try and secure the back line, and obviously we have had Ibanez out, so that has perhaps had a little bit of a impact. However, if we can't keep clean sheets in the league, we're going to really, really struggle. And obviously, I don't think my job will be on the line. However, we don't want to give a board any reason to question me. So we are going into this Juventus game quite low on confidence. Quite low on confidence at the moment. And if we get a win here, which I'm not expecting, that'll be very much a Milan thing to do. We lose 3 games against teams that you expect us to beat, but then we beat Juventus away from home. But we'll have to wait and see, everyone. Of course, the lineup for today's game is going to be Grimaldo, Ibanez, Milankovic and Corona with the back 4. Luis, Marcos Antonio and Benacer as a trio in the midfield. Lacazette, David Neres and Bellotti completing the forward trio. I don't think there's anything I really want to change here. I would like to get Max Aarons in the side, but unfortunately we're not able to. Do I play the Wang? The Wang's had some good games recently. He's had a good start sort of to his this season. Obviously, once again, he struggled last year, but he's sort of done well this year. So perhaps a chance against a big team might do him a world of good. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, get your score predictions in the comments. Let me know what you think the scores will be. Hopefully all positive, I'm sure it will be. So in terms of the Juventus, I'm convinced Juventus are bugs in some capacity. Is Cristiano Ronaldo not Juventus anymore? I'm not too sure. Is Cristiano Ronaldo retired? Sorry, I know you didn't come here for this. Right, Ronaldo. Is Ronaldo retired? No, why is he not? He must be injured, surely. Why is he not playing? That is very, very bizarre. You saw that, right? Everyone saw that. Everyone saw that. He's a magician. I mean, he is. But Cristiano Ronaldo just appears on team sheets randomly, apparently. Jesus. Right. Let's go, boys. Let's get ourselves into the game against Juventus with the arrow formation. Ronaldo up top, Fekir, Pellegrini, Bentancur, Gabriel, that guy. Here we go. Let's get to it. Just under 15 minutes gone and nothing major to report, unfortunately, with a Juventus kick out. And Fekir's got a lot of space in the middle there as he goes on a little bit of a darting run. Chiesa on the right side, good with his... That's a free kick. It's fine. That is 100% a free kick, right? I mean, Florentino shouldn't be doing that anyway, you know, causing them sort of issues, but that has to be a free kick. AAR would say that's a free kick, surely. I mean, I'm not concerned. It is a free kick. If it's a penalty, it's rubbish. It's not a pen. I mean, apparently... What? Right, it is a free kick. Right, perfect. Told you. VAR is fantastic, everyone. Of course it is. I mean, after the horrendousness it's had in the past 2 weeks, people might be questioning that. I think it was a dive from Chiesa. He's known for dive. I mean, blimey, that's very close to the line, isn't it? Jesus. Right. Oh my God, they've done it quick. Chiesa, the diver, should be ashamed of yourself, man. On the left-hand side, switching flanks for Chiesa. Great tackle from Lacazette. Someone that you wouldn't expect to be flying in the tackles, and Bentancur on the left-hand side trying to get a cross in, but missing. Is it another chance? Blimey. Right, Fekir. Ball in. It's a very deep cross and a fantastic save from Jesus Enquias there to stop the ball going into the back of the Milan net. And Juventus are banging on the door with a blooming wooden axe right now, and they are not taking no for an answer. Just coming towards half-time, and we have got ourselves back in the game a little bit. Bentancur with a chance here to get us one side. What? Right, I don't know what happened there, but Milan looked like he got... Oh, no. Ronaldo, he's pretty good. Oh, Fekir, he's through on goal, and it's a fantastic finish from a counter-attack from our goal, from our chance. It looked like Milankovic had a really, really good chance on the... towards on our chance, and then it's just a quick breakaway. We are not anywhere. The Wang, the 6 foot man, the 6 foot BFG, the big friendly giant, can't stop Fekir, and Fekir with a very much decent finish. And that, I was going to say the half-time team talk is going to be relatively easy because I'm actually very, very pleased 0-0 going in against against Juventus, but Fekir sort of ruined the prospects there, and I'm not too sure what I can change because we don't really have much attacking talent. Well, I'm lying. Marcos Antonio is going to come off. We're going to bring... I mean, it's 6 minutes after the half-time, and Marcos Antonio is fuming. We're going to bring Artistavilli as well for Lacazette. Actually, no, he won't. We'll keep Lacazette on because he's capable of doing something magic nowadays, and we don't want to upset him. And there's a potential chance here for us to get the ball in the box. And if we get counter-attacked again, I'm not going to be happy. And the Wang's not going towards him. Fekir, who's been running things in the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo finding himself in a deep position. Fekir, he's going to pass it through, I think. And Pellegrini, wow. A very, very decent opportunity there for Juventus to put themselves 2-0. But once again, causing our own problems a little bit. So I might start to change something. Try and work the ball into the box instead of forcing it. And I know that work ball into the box has a little bit of a stigma nowadays of not being great. And as we find ourselves on the ball, Castrovilli coming off the bench. Can he fashion himself an opportunity? He's fighting for the ball like a tiger. Lacazette. Oh, you're kidding me. Belotti with a chance there. But De Ligt gets in the way. And... oh no, Grimaldo. Thankfully, we get the ball back in Chiesa. Ball out to the Wang on the left-hand side. Looks like there's still an opportunity here. Castrovilli's found himself on the ball a lot since coming on. The Wang, Castrovilli is running things. Belotti. Oh no, are we going to get... we are getting counter-attacked every second of the game, and I'm really concerned. Chiesa, and we're just not going towards him. I mean, thankfully, he's not... I don't know what his long shots did, but I can assume it's below 10, considering he's just basically hit the friendly fan about 20 metres away from his hit it. Right, we need to start going a little bit more attacking here, changing something round. And I think we're going to have to take... We're going to bring Benaker off. Actually, we're going to do something like this, because Benaker is obviously a very, very good attacking player. And we're going to bring Jesus Corona on for Neves. Ajer on for Luis, just because he is on a yellow card. And this is right. I think we're going to have to go to a 4-2-3-1. We're going to have to get someone on the ball. We're going to have to create an opportunity first off. We're going to actually have to get into their half. I mean, on the overall scheme of things, I don't necessarily think we played badly. I just think there's been an element where our confidence is so low, we're just not able to fashion out on the opportunities. But there is a chance here we can get ourselves on the ball. Ibanez has managed to collect it. Obviously, back from a long-term injury. Grimaldo, can he get past this man? He doesn't. He doesn't have the confidence to take on anyone at the moment, Grimaldo. Ajer, Benaker, lovely ball to Belotti. Oh, Belotti, mate. That is a chance you'd put your house on him. Putting in the back of the net. And, boys, oh, no. Oh, no. That was the opportunity as well. Right. Let's go to Shadow Striker. Let's just attack the ball, viewers. Let's just attack the bloody ball. If you can get... unless this is a counter-attack, we're in big trouble. And it's 2-0 because Franco Tongia has scored. Brilliant. Oh, Belotti, if only you'd finished that chance, mate. You absolute pillock. Honestly, I'm not happy with you, mate. Oh, it's a good header. And it's his 10th goal of the season. Is he a centre-back? I don't know. Oh, God, boys. That's horrendous. And the board might want to speak to me here. This is my concern. The board might want to speak to me. Thankfully, they don't. What are the board saying? They're still at a C. Oh, God. We need to get some opportunity. We need to start winning games quickly. Otherwise, we are going to be in some almighty bother. We're going to do a quick team meeting to try and get the spirits a little bit higher. But going into the next episode against Hertha is going to be difficult. Because obviously our morale is all over the place. We are at home and we have got the away goal, so Hertha do need to win. However, in between that, we have the Benevento game. So hopefully we can get ourselves a win going into that game. A little bit of confidence as we come towards the end of the year. But yeah, that is going to be the episode for today, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the result we wanted. However, the Champions League is still on, and you're certainly hoping that we can do something this year with the Champions League. But we'll have to wait and see. Once again, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. It is very, very much appreciated. If you did enjoy the episode, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. And I would very much appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. Keep yourself safe. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you in episode 41. Yes. Goodbye.